Hello, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Welcome back to another match reaction. Big up to everyone that joined the watch along, the first ever West Ham watch along in the Premier League. So shout out to everyone for that as well. Make sure to leave a like on this as well and subscribe and share everywhere. If you're already subscribed, we're trying to hit 1K as soon as possible. This is your Bournemouth 1, West Ham United 1 match reaction. And a lot of people coming out with a typical nonsense about taking a point. Let me tell you why I'm not taking a point. Because we've won 5 games this year, we're 14th. I don't care how the game went. About taking a point is the most shit mentality you can have if you want to move up in the world as a club. We're going to prolong this fucking era forever at this rate. This ownership could fuck off. They've needed to fuck off for years, but they were going to give him leeway if we lost today. Clearly, you preparing for the worst outcome anyway kind of says how much you believe in the manager that you appointed. The reason why I'm not taking the point, I don't care how hard it was to go to Bournemouth. I don't care. I don't care if we should have lost or whatever. I don't care if we were lucky to be 1-0 up in the first place. If you're 1-0 up in the first place, you see out the game. If you're not performing well enough, you create more, score more, actually set out differently. There's things to criticize about take a point. Take a point and move on. There were positives. Yee, fuck off. There's no fucking positive about being 14th. There's no bigger picture. That result doesn't mean anything. It means fuck all. It's not even like the Newcastle one where we won. We didn't win. We drew. So fuck the point. This manager took off Wan-Bissaka, Soler, and Kudus. Why? Credit to Kalen Casey and Ollie Scholes for coming on. It's good to see youngsters get given a chance. I thought Ollie Scholes held his own when he came on. Looked decent technically. Kalen Casey barely had anything to do. We actually looked really good defensively, apart from Soufal, but at the same time, we still had chances that they could have. They still had chances that they should have finished. So it looks good on the basis of the fact that it was 0-0 for a very long time. As much as we put a lot of good blocks, Max Kilman again with a lot of good blocks. On the basis, on the surface of it, that looks good, but it's not encouraging enough. Now, it doesn't even matter if we lose to Brighton because he's going to stay, and we'll beat Southampton. We'll probably beat Southampton no matter what manager's there. Whether it's that role guy from Sheffield Wednesday or what. When we're going to win against Southampton. We'll lose against Liverpool. And the cycle goes on. This manager's staying here forever. The cycle will always stay on. A draw, what does this mean? This means fuck all. Now, we haven't lost in this stadium for a while, so maybe I should have seen it coming. That we were going to get at least a point, but the way we played, we didn't play like we were going to actually get over the line. Scoring that free kick, fair play to that Unal guy for scoring a free kick. But what is Mavropanos doing? Mavropanos is rash. I've said for time that Mavropanos isn't good enough. Though I've said for basically the whole of this season that Mavropanos isn't good enough. Now, cool, he didn't have much of a choice unless he wanted to start a youngster today. But even when Tadiba was on the bench, Mavropanos was starting. So we're in a constant stalemate with this manager in charge. The cycle goes on. The cycle goes on where, cool, you might win the odd game, but what does it mean? It means nothing. We're going to be constantly 14th. We're going to be distinctly average, even below average, in fact. We need points. We need wins. We didn't win. We could have won. And yes, it was an amazing free kick. But fuck your narratives, yeah? Open your eyes for just a second. This manager's shit. We're 14th, and we won 5 games. I'm pretty sure we won only 5. What, Ipswich, Man United, Palace, Wolves, Newcastle. 5 games. What are we like? 17, 18 games in? 16 games in? Let me check. Let me check just quickly. I should have checked this before. So this is 16 games in. 16 games in. So we're nearly halfway through, and we've won 5 games. Well done. Congratulations. Congratulations on an absolute masterclass of football. That is fantastic. I can't wait to, lose another game and then draw another game and then win another game. I can't wait to be in this ongoing cycle that we've had to see for pretty much this whole season. This guy's tactics is fucking stupid. He wanted that draw today. He will take that. He'll be happy with that. Because not only does he get to keep his job and get the scrutiny off him, but because he wants an away ground, he can say, we fought for the draw. because that's going to be the narrative, because we put our bodies on the line for a few blocks. They should have finished their chances. They were toothless, Bournemouth. But they're a good team. They at least coach. At least they can have hope. At least they can have hope that they'll play better than that. We won't play better than that. Not on a consistent basis. Go on a run of games. Don't joke with that one. Don't joke with that one. Well, because we went 2 games without a loss, are people happy? You shouldn't be happy about this. If you're happy about this, you're part of the problem. You're part of the fucking problem. You're part of the problem if you're happy with that. Because what does this do for me? What does this do for me? What does a draw do for me? I want to see this team challenging for the top end of the table. I'm not saying for the title. I'm definitely not saying that. What I'm saying is for European places with this squad. Better football should be played with this squad. I need to see this team better coached. I don't know what we do on a training pitch. But listen, if you guys want to be happy about a distinctly average game, be happy about a distinctly average game again. If you think that was a good performance, your standards are low. Your standards are fucking low. You think that was good today? I saw Paquetá up front and shit like that today. I don't know what the fuck I was watching. But anyway, if you want to see my full match reaction, come and join me at 10:30 for the live match reaction. And big up to everyone that joined the watch along. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Social media's are in the description if you want to follow me, the email for the inquiries. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.